Okay, and what is becoming a bit of a recurring theme now, I think. It's happened twice, so we can call that a theme, can't we? I'm recording on my own. Mrs. C and her mum are next door drinking wine, watching Mean Girls. So if you hear cackling in the background, if you hear cries of "you can't sit with us," or on Wednesdays we wear pink, that's why. So I'm going to play on my own because we have to record the podcast in the morning, and time is getting short. I did try to persuade Catherine's mum to join us on the recording, but trying to explain exactly what it is we're doing was a little bit tricksy. So anyway, let's get down to business. We need to retrieve this lad's crown, don't we? This morose motherfucker right here, this Eeyore dude. Tricked by Astos. My castle has fallen to ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I'll be able to restore my castle. Now, the Marsh Cave was a bit of a swine to get. Oh, you see that down there? Bottom left. There's a couple of chests down there. Let's have a. Can we get over there? Oh, not this way. We can. Oh, can we? No. Yeah, the Marsh Cave scared the bejesus out of me when we visited it by accident last time. So hopefully I've done some grinding. I've leveled up somewhat. Hopefully we can get to it without any issues this time. Now Marsh Cave was down the bottom now, wasn't it? Is it not on the... oh, there it is. Yes, so we just need to head directly south. So yeah, we've got pretty good looking stats. Magic points are fairly high. Items, how are we looking? Lots of potions, lots of antidotes. Some sleeping bags and tents, which I believe will restore stuff. Yep. So, hopefully, we'll be in good shape. Actually, where is the nearest... Elfheim's a long way away, isn't it? Oy. It would probably be worth visiting there, but can't be bothered, if I'm honest. So yeah, did my grinding between times. One of the things we picked up, we got some damage to all foes type spells, and they're pretty epical. I'm very impressed with them. From the Black Mage is starting to come into his own. Pretty impressively now. As per that big blam there. So, yeah. Oh, and they did say, let's see, so the monk, what's the monk doing at the moment, you see? Where's his attack? Where do I find attack? It's 25. No. The chaps did say to get rid of his nunchucks. I'm not going to at the moment. He's hitting just fine at the moment, but I need to do a bit of reading up on that as to whether I think I've gone the wrong way there. As to whether I really need to remove his nunchucks. Don't poison me, don't poison me. Or whether that... or whether that will just completely hamstring him. So 91. Normal hit 91. Tell you what we can do. We can compare that to next time. Items. Right, we need to heal that lad. Okay. And let us remove his nunchucks for now and see how he functions. Are we going the wrong way? Hang on. We'll try this way. Oh, look, there's a gap. There we go. Oh, I'm singing again. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Well, that wasn't as far as I expected. Okay. Marsh Cave, mofos. So I know that down takes us, we can drop a level going down, but let's just do a quick explore. Don't attack me, don't attack me, nothing attack me, nothing attack me. Wow. What's going on with the random encounter tables here? Oh. Oh, okay. We've gone down a different way. Fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Do we get a map of this place? No, we don't, do we? Okay, fine. Oh, here we are. Ambushed by tarantulas. Oh, they didn't hit very hard. Let's just try punching them in their eight-eyed faces for now. That's fine. Right, go on, monk. Oh, I want to see what the monk does. Ooh! Okay. That was pretty strong, wasn't it? That might have been a fluke, though, but, oh, 6 hits, eh? Oh, hey. Broadsword, okay. 620 gil. What are we carrying at the moment? Oh, we've got a broadsword there. Okay. I think Andy mentioned these green slimes. You see, they were scary last time. Well, they're not as scary now. What's happening? Or was it that I couldn't do damage to them? That's the thing. He hasn't got any magic, has he? No. Let's find out. I don't know if they cast spells. Let's just give everyone a bit more HP, because White Mage could always use it. What's this? Blazara. Okay, let's do some ice damage to the slime. Right, so when I came in here last time, I was absolutely scared to death because they were doing all sorts of damage to me, and now not so much. It seems that grinding has certainly paid off. You go, Glen Coco. I've got Mean Girl stuck in my head. Oh, what are these? Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion, I don't know how tough they are. Let's just smack them and see what happens. They are quite tough. Well, that's not going to do much, is it? Oh my gold. Any more magic? What else can he do? They're not going to do any. They're not going to be doing any. What's it called? Magic, are they? The scorpions. They haven't even got wands. Oh dear. They will poison you though. Fire! Is fire any good on scorpions? Let's find out. Today's Let's Play is brought to you by a gold hobgoblin. It's, I'm currently working on can number 2, and I have number 3, his brethren, next to it, unopened. So my commentary is just a roundabout way of saying my commentary may get slightly less sensical as time goes by. We've got skeletons and a crawler. Oh, what's that move? Is he paralyzed? Paralyzed. Oh god. Who paralysed him? Was it him? Was it you? Did you do it? Now he looks like one of those ones from the top world, so I'm gonna assume fire is the thing for him. You've got something that does undead, so I'm assuming that skeletons are undeads. I'm just going to use some fire on you, hopefully. We haven't made a horrible miscalculation. Oh my gosh! You can punch that lad. Okay, let's see if this deer works. It's nice. What? Oh, press the wrong buttons. How do we wake him up? Is it antidote? Or does he just unpower? Screw it. Let's just punch him and see what... Oh god. Let's just punch him and see what happens. Come on. Die. There you go. Some more echo grass. Okay, we would appear to be unparalysed. Good. I'm a bit lost already. Have I just gone round in a big circle? I think I have. We went in there, didn't we? Oh, what's that? A blood bones. I'm going to assume he's the tough one. Deer to everybody. Fire to... Well, let's just do fire to everybody, see how that goes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about now. Blam blam blam. Ha! Well done, magic users. We went in there, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. Okay. Oh, this would be the 600 gil one. What does deer cost? Only 5. What for them? A bargain. 15. 18, 15. Fire seems to be working. Let's stick with what's. Oh, God. Stick with what's good. Okay. Oh, my mum listened to the podcast. She's very cool, my mum. I'm going to go ahead and assume we've got everything we need from down here, I guess. Oh no, hang on, did we go down here before? We did, didn't we? Urgh. Zombies and ghouls. Zombies and ghouls, which one? Oh, I can't remember which one to do worse damage. But we know deer is good against these chaps, and I'm sure setting fire to zombies, it's, you know, it's almost in the rulebook. It is not, but yeah. My mum listened to the podcast. She says I have a nice radio voice. So you're listening to Virgin 106.4. That was the Eagles. And next up is a tune by Queen that you might remember from 1979. There you go. I've always wanted to do radio, but I do swear a lot, unfortunately. I like to use swear words like punctuation. And they probably wouldn't let me smoke in the studio either. Alas. Although Mrs. C has a new job, which she starts, I think in October, and we give up smoking in, no, hang on, that's the stairs we just came down, wasn't it? No, that's the entrance. Okay, yeah, we give up smoking in November. Actually, should we go outside and camp and let's have a look. How's our stats looking? Not looking terrible, are they? Which is the one that gives you extra magic? It is that one. Let's give him some magic points back. I don't think we will sleep yet. We'll rest up later. But yes, sorry. So Catherine, Mrs. C's got a new job. She starts in October, and she wants to be a non-smoker at that point, and I'm all for that. That's absolutely the right thing to do for obvious reasons. It's not as good for you as I thought, actually, smoking. I mean, you look cool, but you'll probably die of it, so I don't want to do that. So yes, I'm going to get next door to the game shop where we play our Final Fantasy TCG games. There is it's a very steampunk looking shop. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a vape emporium. So I'm going to go and invest some money in vaporizing materials and oops, you knocked over my microphone, and yeah, give it a shot that way. Oh, do we want to go down yet? I don't think we want to go down yet. Let's just finish exploring this area. Seriously, deer is let's try some thunder here. Deer is the thing. Down here especially, this is going just fine. I am not getting stressed like I was possibly at the start of the, if you go back to episode 1, how much I would err on the side of caution when in battles and so on. It's feeling a little bit more comfortable with my level and how the game works and things like that. Bit of a selection. I'm going to punch the Tarantula, punch the Black Widow. Do we need to do that at all? No, not really. Punch the Green Slime and thunder everything else. Oh, there go the neighbours. Okay, so yeah, much more comfortable with the game, much more relaxed as regards how to play the game, how difficult it might be. Yeah, Oh dear. Edged weapons not quite a thing. No. Oh dear. No, no, no. But Monkey Boy's going to do it for us, I think. Go on, Monk. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, maybe not. Making a right meal of this one. Doesn't have to take this long, does it really? But there he goes. I probably should have just gone down that ladder, shouldn't I? Yeah. Brilliant. Oh well. Let's do some... Oh, that costs more. I'm not going to do this. Spend these extra 3 magic points if we can help it. So yes, I'm hoping I'm going to play this, and yeah, I'm watching my P's and Q's a little, so I don't have to do very much editing at all. So I shall just sync the voiceover sound to the game sound, export it from iMovie, and I walked all the way over here, export it to iMovie and set it to upload, and then I can be all prepared for tomorrow's casual FFTCG Final Fantasy trading card game tournament and a fistful of dice tomorrow. So in the morning we head round to Highwind Manor to record the podcast. In the afternoon, evening, we'll head to the card shop, play some cards. We may take the audio equipment with us to do another report from there. We shall see. I know that Dave from Chichester, who was on the first Crystal Chronicles outing podcast, if you haven't heard that, I know he's thinking of streaming the whole thing. So I'm not sure whether we want to do recording as well, because they'll have the Magic players in too. And I think it might be a bit rude to take up loads of room with all this tech gear and stuff. So we'll play it by ear. What? Oh, we've been here. Oh, what's going on? Have we been here? Or did I come here last time when I got scared and ran away? I suppose I must have. Oh, come on. I can obviously walk around there. I have to go the wrong way, aren't I? So yeah, we've got that tomorrow, and then on Sunday obviously we'll have the next episode of the podcast, which will be outtakes from last week. It's a good half hour of tangential conversation that didn't really fit into the main podcast, and I listen back to the episodes to remind myself what we discussed and to make sure we're getting it right, to try and spot any flaws and things. And I do really quite enjoy the oops, poisoned. I do really quite enjoy the outtakes episodes. I think they're good fun. As Andy said, I think on one of them, if we weren't playing Final Fantasy, we could potentially just sit around and chit chat and record that, but where's the hook? There's no hook there. I think you need a USP. You need something of interest to draw people in to a podcast. You know, I don't think they're four lads from Hampshire don't have the cult of personality to draw in an audience just on the basis of their personalities alone. You need to have a reason to be podcasting, and I think we've got a grand one. I'm a bit lost here. I'm going to have to text the boys and ask. You'll hear the click regularly. That's my lighter. Because what's his name? The Black Mage's magic points are getting quite low as well. Oh, a grey ooze. Probably going to see a doctor about that. Cheaping out on this. Okay, grey ooze is susceptible to edge weapons. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a waste. Never mind. Oh really? Wow, the Tarantula is tough. Hey, arse, off his arse. Agility, luck, Duncan. Agility, stamina, Luca. Oh, good. This obviously means that Giles is going to get crack all though. Yeah, there you go. It's such a shame that you don't get that extra MP, like, you know, when you level up in other games sometimes you get maxed up, you know, your level, when you level up you get your stats increase to the maximum level you've just unlocked, as it were. But it feels like we've looked all the way around this area. Oh, have we looked all the way down there though? There's a door down there. All sorts of stuff. Oh, shite. Stop hitting him. Okay. That's you. Oh, no, it's not you. Ah. Excuse me. It's a very fetching cravat that the Bloodbone is wearing, isn't it? Like a Yorkie Terrier with this special scarf on. Yeah, I feel like we've looked around this level and I don't know where I'm going. Ah, shite. Oh, 3 doors. I thought there were only 2. 1. No, that's 3. Okay. Smack, 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 smack. Oh. Oh no, he's not paralysed, he's poisoned. Okay, that's fine. Wondered how he hit him then. Ah, getting through his antidotes though, but... Okay. Back up, I suppose. I don't know where else I can go. Oh my gosh. So he takes it for an edge weapon, yes. Punch a Black Widow. That probably wouldn't hurt, would it, to... No. To do a bit of healing on everyone, and rain down some lightning. Oh, he didn't take it from an edge weapon that time, that's a shame. Everybody heal. You know what I might do? I might Google up the Marsh Cave on the phone here while we're playing, just to get things moving, because obviously I don't want to wander around getting lost all the time. So that's just a dead end that way. Okay, that's fine. Right. Where's the thing? Oh no, wrong one. Tit. Marsh Cave. Marsh Babe. Thank you very much, predictive text. Marsh Cave. FF1. There we go. Look, Google knows that I'm interested in Final Fantasy. So I predict that sort of thing. Dead end. Should have remembered that. Oh, adverts. No. Do. Right. Let's see if I can sync up the music. Because I'm going to have a look on my phone now. And then try and sync it up. So it's almost what's the word? Seamless. Almost seamless. Right, what do we got? Okay, so we've done a Google. And it looks like I do need to be on... Piss in hell. I do need to be on B2 and head way down to bottom right by the look of it. Oh, you need to be in the right place. I was in the right place. Oh, well, let's see. I think we've got this. 25 minutes so far, and we've achieved literally nothing so far. Where are we? Are we at the top? We are, aren't we? Right. Let's tent it up for a moment. Haha. Real big wham. Okay. Is everyone... Yeah, that's not a bad boost. Okay, cool. Right then. We need to get down to that 3-door place. It says there. Oops. Okay. It's nice when she gets to go first, when Luca gets to go first on those fights with the undead, because it wastes less time. You get the XP anyway. It's probably a very poor decision I've made on who's hitting what here, I think. Hammer! Okay, yeah. Dagger. Everyone get him. Fabulous. Oh. Poison again. So a boy came to my door today. In his sort of mid to late teens. Oh, we think we've kicked our ball over one of the fences at the back there. Alright, we're going to have a look. I went to have a look, there was nothing there. Came back and said, no, there's no balls in our garden. And he just stared at me with the most gormless fucking expression on his face. Just, oh. I was sort of looking at him. Cheers then, shut the door, and he was still stood there. Oh, what's wrong with him? So I don't know whether he was convinced it was actually in our garden. It wasn't. So if you're watching this, I haven't got your ball. Alright? Leave me alone. Okay, so bottom right, according to the map I just looked at on Tinternet. Okay. I hope there's not an end of dungeon boss, because by the time we reach him, we may end up being in no fit state to actually fight him. Right, we can't get through there. But it says it's down the bottom right somewhere. How do I get through there, though? Here's the question. I cannot see. Ooh, what are these? Gargoyles, eh? Let's just try attacking to start with. Okay, there are. We can deal with the gargoyles. Excellent. Ah. Right at the bottom. I didn't spot that before, did I? Jump. And anything in here? No. There we go. That's what we wanted. Right, not going to look at the map for B3. Let's just have a wander. Okay. Give us some free stuff. It's just attack, see what happens. No good, no good. Yep, that's alright. Not bad. There we go. Phoenix Dell, that's good. That's good, because if there is an end of level boss, as it were, we could be in trouble. These guys aren't too tough, are they? Very cool. Yeah. Nice hit from the black mage there, Giles. Well done. Poison again. Oy. Do I have a spell that cures poison? It might be preferable if the white mage has a spell that cures poison. Magic. Cure. New. Oh well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Be down to 6 antidotes, that's a worry. I may start having to run away from poisonous beasties at some point. Copper armlet. Ooh. He's already got copper armor on. Can he wear a copper armor? He can. But we don't want to give it to him. Because we want it, because he's the one who that thing there is the one who is hurting for a squirting when it comes to HP more often than the white mage. Werewolves. I spent ages during my grinding trying to find werewolves. Huh? Oh, they heal themselves. Bastards. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Oh no. Swig a beer. Hang on. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, friggin' poisoned again. What we need is something which can negate. Cheers, bat. Which can negate poison attacks. That would be ideal. They've gone very quiet next door. This is seeing her mum. They may be plotting something. I don't know. Move. Fucking move. Thank you. Oh, I thought you. Oh. We're going the long way around. Store's been bound by the mystic key. Oh, what? Well, hopefully that's not the one I have to get the crane out of, because that will be a nightmare, mate. Oh, these are I'm not messing with these. Just want to save my No, you fucking bastards! I wanted to save my antidotes. He couldn't. Oh, that did not work out. That did not work out as I thought it would. Crap. Oh my god. What am I doing? This is going to be trouble. Oh, and there's now a helicopter going overhead. That's ideal, obviously. Another one for the Mystic Key, I guess. Cheers. How big is this place? Oh, that looks hopeful, doesn't it? With all the statuary around it. And it's thematically consistent to have the statues and then be attacked by gargoyles. I can dig that. The angels from Doctor Who. Yeah. Oh, come on! What are they? Fisker demons. Fish demons. They look like magic users to me, so I'm going to stop them from casting spells and then smash their faces in with hailstones. That's my plan. Oh my god, they just punch really hard. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that's a waste of a spell, I think, somehow. Definitely. They're quite tough. Blazara. Okay guys, just punch their fishy faces in. I'm gonna kick your pectoral fins off. They look a bit Oodish actually, don't they? Speaking of Doctor Who's in my mind at the moment. Hey, you obtained the crane. Good for me. Okay. I think we're just going to run for it now. We're just going to leave. There are probably other things to look at, but I'm going to guess we'll get the Mystic Key another time, so we can come back then, and hopefully by that point also be at a much higher level. Oh, no, not that one. No, don't want to punch it. realised I'm not going to be attacking one of the forwards. Bugger. Never mind. Not sure what paralysis does, because he can still attack. No, he can't. That's poison, isn't it? Ah, well, we'll deal with this guy quite quickly, I expect. Hammer to the slimy, slurpy chops, and he's done. Okay, let's get out of here. No, not that way. This way, is it? Okay. Poison is bad, okay. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So if you're watching this, do leave a comment below. You know, if you're watching this and you're also you're also following along on the podcast as well at the Crystal Chroniclers, and you know, let us know here on Facebook at the Crystal Chroniclers. Oh God, they're really hitting us. No. Yeah, tell us how we're doing. If there's anything you think we should be doing that we're not, any improvements you can make, or if you just want to give us a pat on the back and ruffle our hair and say good job, that's nice too. I will not say no. Oh, nearly knocked my microphone over, that was bright. Professional. Okay. Hey, that wasn't so bad, was it? After going on about how comfortable and relaxed I am in the Marsh Cave and then bottling it a few times, but we got there. Lucas low on HP, we'll go and see the king. Go and see King Eeyore and give him his crown back, and then head over to Elfheim and stock up. Right, you bastard. We don't want to get poisoned anymore, please. Please. Punchy punch, and a big old waste of magic points. There we go. Pardon me. Beer is repeating on me slightly. Very nice though. It's lightning. Dogs are scared of thunder and lightning, aren't they? Excuse me. Oh, I tell you what. So I'm thinking of the Final Fantasy trading card game, which I do so enjoy. So I made a draft simulator a couple of weeks ago. You'll see a video on the channel showing you how that's made and how it works. I'm just watching the increases. Good, and oh, a good one. Yeah, so you can watch a video on how to make a draft simulator if you want to be able to draft at any time without having to buy 16 packs. Where was I going with that? Ah, yes. So yeah, you can watch that video. We did a draft tournament the other day, which I'll be uploading in the next couple of days. So you can check that out and see how well it works, and it worked very well. I'm very pleased with it. I keep it in an Ultimate Guard archive. Really nice, high quality box for sort of storing 400 plus cards. Unfortunately, the one I got, the blue one you see in the videos. Let's just read this a minute. Mwahaha. That doesn't sound good. Let's just stop there for a moment and finish my little story time. The one I got was ever so slightly defective in that you're supposed to be able to fit 5 of the 80 card Boulder deck cases into it. And you could fit them in, but they were too tight. Way too tight. You know, obviously not quite fit for purpose. So I sent Ultimate Guard an email saying I'm not sure if I got a duff one or if they're supposed to be that tight, but I really feel like I'm damaging the boxes putting them in and out. They wrote back and said, oh, what colour do you want? We'll send you a new one. I'm like, brilliant, thanks very much. And a new white one arrived today, and they also threw in a new deck case and a pack of sleeves. So Ultimate Guard gets 2 gorilla thumbs up from me for their customer service. Excellent. Anyway, this king. Mwahahaha. You fools fell right into my trap. Let's get close to the mic for that. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. Wow, shit. I wish we'd gone back to Alfheim first. Oh, dear. Hey, he looks like, what was his name? Ghosts and Goblins, that guy. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye, I already possess. Crystal eye? Matoya. I will become the true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. It's a bit rapey, isn't it? Alright, need a cigarette. Oh my god, look at the state of that. Okay. Well, let's have you. We need to do some healing. I think we need to cure ourselves, actually, Luca. And let's throw some ice at him, see what happens. Death? What the fuck? Death? Thank God for that. What sort of a name for a spell is death? I now realise I want to, on the next go round after curing now, I need to try and silence him. Death. That's horrid. Let's see if that will work. Let's try, yeah, let's try that again. Okay, doesn't hit too hard. Ice is okay. Ah, you suck ass, Toss. You suck ass, Toss. Excuse me. Well, that's him done with then. You obtained the crystal eye. So one thinks one must visit Matoya's cave. Let me just open up my phone, and because I've got a little list of notes that Richard gave me. Take the crown to the king in the Western Keep. The king gives us the eye. That's what Richard told me. Richard wasn't being entirely honest, was he? Was he, Richard? I know you're going to watch this. So, let's give Matoya the eye. Hey baby, what's your sign? Right, where are we? How are we doing for time here? 43 minutes already, man alive. Right, Matoya. Way up over there, so we need to get back to the boats. There's the boats. Over there. So we need to go down towards Elfheim. Anyway, okay. No, I've gone the wrong way. Shh, that's bad. My youngest cat brought in a live mouse yesterday. I'm sure you want to know that. A little dormouse, one of the little cute ones is like a head with a tail on the back and 4 legs on the bottom. He came in wow, 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 singing the song of his people, telling me what he brought me. Fortunately he was still alive, so I grabbed him by the scruff, took him out the front door, sat on the floor with him on my lap until he finally dropped the mouse, and then basically had to wrestle him while the mouse, really a lazy mouse, it took ages to walk off. He didn't run off, he walked off, and unfortunately my cat got away and grabbed him again, having a bit of a play. So I had to run over, do the scruff thing, and he dropped him, and it ran behind the neighbours opposite. Let me tell you a story here. The neighbours opposite, their house is a friggin' state. So this whole estate that I live on here, a couple of years ago, Eon or EDF, can't remember which, one of the electric companies, but they had to do some carbon offset thing, and everyone got free cladding on the homes we own. Brilliant. So we all got sort of insulation, and it's external, so you put the cladding on, and then they sort of put the plaster over it and then paint it and stuff. It looks really great. Apart from the house opposite, they got, you know, still got wooden single glazed windows, all rotten and nasty. Probably make their own tofu. That, you know, the type. Hairy legs. That's what the woman. Obviously, the man I assume has hairy legs. So yeah, but their fence is estate, and they've got a couple of ladders up against it. I don't know whether that's to hold the fence up or what, but anyway, the mouse managed to get under the ladders, and that's how he escaped. Sorry to waste your time with that story. Actually, no, I got bored listening to myself then. Sorry. I've been playing Final Fantasy for 3 weeks now. Obviously not solidly, we've just been doing a little bit at a time, but I've sort of got the yen for maybe playing some other games, so I'm considering perhaps looking at, well, talking to Richard first of all to make sure I don't skip ahead. How much money have I got? 23,500. Okay, 100 gil. Yeah, about doing maybe spin-offs or the Seiken Densetsu series or the Saga games or something, just to immerse myself a bit more, because I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's excellent, and it's not something I would have played probably had I not got into the card game, had I not fell in with the Chroniclers. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done so. So I want to sort of keep that up and possibly branch into some other branches into some other games. If anyone's got any thoughts on that, I really don't know how many people actually watch these things through to the end anyway, but it's always worth an ask, isn't it? But yeah, some more 80s, early 90s RPG action would go down smooth. So good. Okay, let's. Oh, for God's sake! I know random encounters are important as part of the game, but come on. Let's make sure we just. Okay, we go across a little bit and then straight up. All right. Press up to win. Oh, it's close though. Where do you want to go? Matoya's Cave. That's it. Yes, which is. Right, sorry about that. We had a little interruption there. So, annoyingly, there'll be a break in the music. It's a shame. Never mind. So, where's Matoya's Cave? Where we want to go. Oh, is it the right hand side? I think it's the right hand side, isn't it? Let's find out. Yes. So, I've lost my train of thought entirely now, I'll be honest. Need to make a sign for the door, maybe. What were we talking about before we so rudely interrupted? Oh yes, maybe branching into some other games. Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. Oops. Oh, can we sail up here? Maybe not. I can't remember. How's that looking? No, we don't do that. Okay, right, sorry. I'm discombobulated, I'm sure you can tell. That's better. Okay, we're back on track. You can get a bit tired of the random encounters when you don't want them, when you're not grinding. Right, my door's rattling now because the bit of cardboard I had put in there, that was my chair squeaking, not me, fell out because of the interruption. Oh. So what was not very professional has become completely unprofessional. Excuse me. Nearly there. Okay. There's that tune. Hey, Mrs. What's this? My crystal.
Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection.
Thanks very much. What is it? Jolt tonic. Okay, cool. Cool. So, I can see again. Oh, of course, yes, she has her eye now. Anything else to say? You're still here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Thanks very much. She was grateful for a minute. Jolt tonic. We need to head back to Elvenheim to give the Jolt tonic to the Das Prince, because he's asleep, isn't he? Kissing him, we tried, didn't work, didn't wake him up. So let's do that. Oh, good. It's done with some really noisy music going past. That's ideal. Sorry, I was watching the chavs go past again. I'm turning into my grand, twitching the curtains at every noise outside. Like, what are they doing? What's the neighbours doing? Me. Da, da, da. Oh, no, not that way. I think... Oh no, we've got lots of MP and HP, haven't we? Actually, we did stop at the Alfheim Inn, so that should do us just fine. Let's have a look at the list of things to do. So we give the tonic to the prince to wake him up. We get the mystic key in return for that. Now there's a little list of places where I can use the mystic key, but for the time being I'm not going to, just for the sake of keeping this video to a reasonable length. We just need to find one in Cornelia Castle. Cornelia Castle, can't remember if it's Cornelia or Cornelia now. Because that will give us some Nitro Powder. Crazy Horse! Which we then need to deliver to the Dwarves on the western edge of the inland sea, which is where we're going to end. So that shouldn't take too long at all. Let's see. Sahajin. I think it was Thundara worked quite well on them, being that they're aquatic beasties. Conduct electricity very well, I would assume. What tune we're going to do tomorrow, we haven't decided yet. The podcast, the intro, we do a little sing-song, don't we? Incredibly self-indulgent acapellas. Shark! Alright, Dr. Sherlock's. Murder, murder, murder. Punched a shark in the face. He's acting up. Oh, yay. Ha. Not wasted magic. Never mind, eh? Oh, I moved across there. Divvy. Set fire to the wolves. Pine cones. The Hobbit, isn't it? Certainly in the book and in the radio play, I'd never managed to watch the films of the Hobbit. They were boring. Well, I watched the first 45 minutes to an hour of the first episode of the Hobbit movies, and yeah, it was just friggin' boring. I think I got to the plate washing scene a couple of times, and I got to the bit with Radagast riding a riding a, what do you call it now? He had like a litter attached to a rabbit, towing him along, and the to steal a line from Beavis and Butthead, the effects weren't very special. Right then, Princey. Jolt tonic. Where's the key items? Aha, jolt tonic. Yeah, we've got serum to break even the deepest sleep. We have to give it to his Bella here. Hey, there we go. I will try it at once. Glug, 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 glug. Let's see. Your Highness, Your Highness. Hey.
I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming?
He's very fey, isn't he?
You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall follow the legend as it has been told to me and my forefathers.
Forefathers? Wow.
The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last.
I say it has. Yeah. Cheers, Princey. Anything else to tell me? Thank you. Yeah. Cheers. And you?
I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, warriors of light.
All in a day's work. For the walls, I've gone away. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Okay. Like I say, there are other places you can use the Mystic Key, according to Richard. But we're not going to muck about. Not going to play around, nor do we F around. And you can tell by the bodies that we left around. Who was that? Tell by the bodies that I left around. Who is that? Is that LL Cool J? I don't play around, nor do I F around. Hey, Buccaneers! When some punk jumps up to get beat down, broken down to his very last compound. See how it's out, a little unrational.
What is that?
Oh, that's gonna vex me. See how it's out, a little unrational. A lot of MCs like, it's Boogie Down Productions. A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical. Fresh for 88, you suckers. I do like a bit of KRS One though. It's probably from still number 1, I think. A saber. Ho ho ho. Is that any good for him? No. New. Let's just check if it's any good for the Black Mage. Nope. Okay, fine. Right, so we're going to go to Cornelia, and apparently through a mystic door, mystic key door, excuse me, will be some nitro powder. One moment. Excuse me. Some that helped. Some nitro powder that we can give to the dwarfs on the western side of the inland sea. Well, there's a dwarf. We'll need to speak to him. I haven't seen any doors yet. All around the outside here. Oh. Okay. Is it that door right there? My sister's back, and it's all thanks to you. I could kiss you. Why? She did kiss me. Is that like a widescreen TV they got above the fireplace? Huh. Hey. Slightly anachronistic. Another game I was considering possibly is Chrono Trigger. That might be a bit of fun. Oh. That might be a bit of fun for a let's play in a podcast. I don't know. That's another sister. Where is this door that we are talking about? There aren't going to be any doors up there. There's not going to be room for them. I think we probably need to go upstairs, do we? I can't recall what's up there now. That's the king's room, isn't it? Yeah, nothing there. Where are ya? Bloody bugger. No doors. No doors. Huh. Might have to have a look at my list. Let's just check that I haven't misread something. One in Cornelia Castle has Nitro Powder. So that's saying that there's various doors that I can open with the Mystic Key. I'm probably going straight back the way I've come already. Yes. You again. Right, so we must be able to get somewhere else inside here, up there, to the top right maybe. Nope. Yeah, fine. Oh, now then, there's a door. Can I get in there? Can't get that way. Well, this is annoying. Do I have to go all the way around the outside? I can't get to it this way, can I? It's just, sorry. You're probably watching this going, oh, for God's sake, why are you going the same way again? No, I can't. So I need to go, guessing around the outside to get there. Could have sworn there was no way through. Let's just double check. Where's Dwarfy Dwarf? There's no way through there, is there? I walked straight past that, didn't I, thinking it was a wall earlier. What a tip. Aha! Sorry about the background music if you can hear that. Oh wow! Okay. Cottage. We got a cottage. Ha. Saber. A mithril knife. I wonder if a mithril knife's any cop. No. Stop resetting. No, we don't want to give it to you. Yes, mithril knife is good. Hello, Dwarfy. Tent. Iron armor. And come on now. Yeah, boy. Nitro Powder. Alright. What are we going to say? No, nothing new. Right, we've got somewhere. We just need to head on over to the dwarf town. Let's go to the top we can. Fabulous. On the western edge of the inland sea. Let's just have a quick look at the map. Western edge. So, how do we move the thing? R and scroll. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, still back. Nothing on there screams the dwarfs. I'm probably going to head to around where the little finger was pointing then, so a little bit up. And then we'll head west, and hopefully we'll make landfall somewhere we can actually park the old boat. I'm fairly sure, actually, last time I played, whether it was a grind or one that I recorded, I'm fairly sure I did actually run into a dwarf sort of town. Excuse me. Where are we? So definitely to head south here, don't we? A long way up. Oh, that looks promising. Mount Durgar. Lalilo. Oh, he did a little jump, did he? It's like whistle while you work sort of folk, aren't I'm just going to rob your money. It's alright, I am a hero. Why, a crystal eye, even the blind, with a crystal eye. With a crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear Dark Elf Astos pilked. I've never heard pilked used as a synonym for pinched or stole. I hear that the Dark Elf Astos pilked the one that belonged in Temate. I don't know where these guys are supposed to be from, because Tay is definitely a Scottish idiom. You're an idiom. Have you blethered with a smith? Smith? In the smithy he is. Okay. Aye, that's Neric. He's smushing rocks in the back of the cave. So I think a rock smusher would be good. He probably want to blow up the rocks rather than smush them. Ah, we've already spoken to you. Or someone very much like you. What do you got? The earth has started to rot. It began in the west and now the decay spreads. Now that's a nice bit of phonetic spelling. It spreads. That makes it sound Scottish. That'll be the smith. Okay, we'll speak to him in a minute. Oh, he dodged me. I'm looking for some Levistone. It's supposed to be an amazing material that actually floats in the air. Okay, I sound more Scottish than Andy, and he is Scottish. That's soon. Aye, that's Neric. You should. What was that? I missed the first bit. When it comes to the fence, a good armlet can be every bit as stout as body armour. You should try one out sometime. Well, I've got armlets on actually. Have you now? Who are you? Lally ho. Okay, cheers. We will go and speak to the. Let's just head round the bottom there. Let's say we'll speak to the blacksmith first. Let's do a quick explore. Scottish. Oh dear, that one's dead. Hang on a second. One moment, please, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. There should be a word, you know, like if you eat lots of chocolate, you're a chocoholic. There should be a word for alcohol. Worm killer. Like if you like alcohol a lot. Ether. Potion. Mithril metal. Oh, hello. Cottage. Okay. Wowzers, trousers. There's some good stuff in them. No, we don't want him to have that. He's better without. Nothing new for you. Nothing new for you, okay. Oh, you look a bit different from everybody else. Exclamation! Neric! Nitro Powder. The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. Is that a euphemism? Your canal. Oh, you kids! Well, give us something. Pay us something. Yep. Dwarfy bastard. Oh. Uh-oh. What's occurring? There we go. Now, we can bluter this rock to smithereens. Getting good at these accents. What are you standing around for? A poor set to blow. If you plan on going wait, you better get out whilst you can. Right, run. Oh, it's doing it for me. That's good. And let's see some 16-bit explosions. Pop, 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 pop. Oh no, just hear them. So, what do they blow up? Oh dear. Are they fracking? Oh, there's a bit of a change, isn't it? What's going on with the graphics? Well, la-di-da, look at that. That's a bit fancy. Ha! Oh dear. They've cut themselves off. What have you done that for? Consider the consequences of your actions. I do not think these dwarves are ethical miners. I cannot wait to see what lays out there. Iron't that canal. I mean, you can get the idea of what iron't must mean, but I don't know what it. That's why I'm running a cigarette. What it iron't out in? There, iron't that canal. Oh, I suppose the idea is now we can sail the boat through the canal. The ship. Never been entirely clear on what the difference between a boat and a ship is actually. Something to do with size, I guess. Right. Well, that is as far as. Let me just check my list. Yeah, that's as far as the list goes. So, let's have a victory cigarette. And say, we're all done. We're going to stop there. Not sure what's happening next. No idea. I'm assuming we're probably going to go sail through that canal. Off to more adventures, you know. All that. So, if you would like to listen to the podcast, where we... myself and 3 friends, we all discuss our journey through this first of the Final Fantasy games. Head on over to iTunes, SoundCloud or Stitcher Radio and search yourself up the Crystal Chroniclers. Have a look on Facebook, we're on there at the Crystal Chroniclers as well. On Twitter at the Sea Chroniclers, because the Crystal Chroniclers would have been too long, apparently. It's a bit annoying. I think that's all the plugs we need to do. So until next time, thanks for watching and I love you, bye!